right, let's watch something fun, you know? I have this video called from Japan Chronicles. Literally says 10 minutes of compilation of 10 things in Japan and Korea that just make sense. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out if I understand this. Let's see if it makes any sense to
Three
me.
things in Japan that prove they're already living in 2050, while the US is not. First, Japan has jelly water to help people stay cool during the summer. At first glance, it looks like a regular bottle of water, but once you shake it, it turns into jelly. It has a ramune flavor with a minty aftertaste that makes it perfect for beating the heat. Next, some
Really? Jelly water? That's cool. I would actually like to try that, actually. I've seen a few of those. I have not seen that before. I actually want to try that. That looks pretty interesting.
places offer automatic plastic shoe covers. You just step into the machine and it wraps your shoe instantly to keep the floors clean. When it comes to coffee, Japan
Oh, that's actually pretty cool, actually. I kind of like that, actually. That's a smart idea.
takes it to the next level. They have Nescafe Gold to Go cups. Just open the packaging, peel off the layer at the bottom to expose the grounds, pour in hot water, and boom, you've got an instant cup of coffee. If you're more into drip
Now, that's pretty useful for a lot of people who actually are on the go, actually.
coffee, they've got that too. The filters are designed to hook right onto your cup and already have the coffee grounds inside. You pour in hot water and it slowly drips until your cup is full, fresh and hot in minutes. Lastly, Japan even upgraded fly swatters. After you swat the bug, there's a built-in tweezer on the handle so you can grab the insect and toss it out without ever touching it. In Japan, they have spray-on skincare cotton pads, so you don't have to keep buying those packs. There's this canister called the Cool Essence Cotton Maker. You spray the white foam onto your hand, and as soon as the air hits it, it turns into a cotton pad. You can use it right away to tighten your pores and hydrate your skin. Second,
Okay. Oh, that's actually, that one's actually pretty cool, actually. I like that one.
this is how you know you're in Japan. At some airports, you'll see sushi plates riding around the luggage claim conveyor belt. They're not real, they're just part of a cute setup to welcome travelers. And when the sushi passes, that's how you know the carousel has done a full loop. Next,
Ah, I see. Okay.
toilet paper comes in flavors out here. Not the paper itself, but the cardboard tube in the middle is scented. They've got everything from strawberry to matcha. And the best part? You can sample the tissues before buying, so you know exactly what you're getting.
That's fucking awesome. I like that, actually. That's actually pretty cool.
Lastly, in Japan, refrigerators can open from both sides, making it easily accessible for people who tend to be left-handed. In Japan,
What? Yo, that's cool. Oh, dude, that's fucking cool. I like that. That's a cool how do you manage to do that? But that's cool.
and sinks are often found on top of toilets. These sinks are fully integrated into the toilet system as a genuine way to save water and money. After you flush, clean water flows from the faucet so you can wash your hands.
Actually, that's not surprising to me, to be honest.
That same water then drains into the tank to be reused for the next flush. It's simple, smart, and eco-friendly. Secondly, in South Korea, they have keychains instead of credit cards. These are called T-money keychains, and they're a more convenient version of a traditional card. You just tap to pay like you would with a credit card. They work for bus
Oh my god, that's amazing. That is amazing. Dude, I would totally love that, actually. That would be a lot more better to have.
trains, taxis, and even convenience stores. Since they attach to your keys, they're easy to carry and harder to lose. They're also customizable, often shaped like animals or cartoon characters. You can reload them at an ATM by scanning the keychain and adding cash, or top them up at any local convenience store. Watermelons are shaped very unusually in Japan. In some supermarkets, you'll actually find perfectly square or cube-shaped melons. They're not genetically
Yeah, but those are expensive, though. The cube-shaped ones for watermelons, those are expensive.
tweaked, just grown inside clear box-shaped molds, so they fill out every corner as they ripen. Farmers slip the young watermelon into a square container and let it finish growing, and by harvest, it's taken on that cube form. The purpose of this is to ensure that it better fits in your fridge without rolling around. These watermelons can be heavy, so they're wrapped in string nets to make carrying them home a breeze. Secondly, Japan has self-closing jars that take the hassle out of sealing your foods.
What the hell? Oh, that one's
You
crazy.
just place the cap on top of the jar, and a built-in mechanism senses it, twists itself shut, and locks in freshness without you having to screw it on. Thirdly, robots deliver your food in hotels. In Japan, some hotels, when you order food, they have a robot. They place the food in a robot, and it brings the food strictly to your door. These robots get on the elevator and automatically go directly to your room so you can receive your food. In Japan,
You know for a fact they won't ever add that outside of Japan, you know? I know for a fact they'll never, especially, I know for a fact they'll never add something like this in America because they'll probably just trash the robot.
these little tablets at your table may look edible, but they're not. In many restaurants across Japan, you'll find hand towels compressed into tiny tablets, so you can clean your hands before eating. Once you add a bit
that's
of
pretty
water,
cool.
the tablet expands instantly, turning into a soft, wet towel you can use to wipe your hands.
Oh,
Lastly,
that's
they have
cool.
chocolate melting cups. In Japan, you can find special cups designed to melt chocolate using a small tea light candle placed underneath. As the candle warms the cup, you can add chocolate chips or pieces on top, and they slowly melt into a warm, gooey treat as the candle burns. So, comment down below which one of these surprised you, and don't forget to subscribe. In South Korea, they have bag escalators. Many people tend to walk around with a lot of luggage in subways or airports, so bag escalators were added near areas that require stairs. This means you don't have to carry large bags up the stairs. You simply place your suitcase on the escalator and walk
good.
the stairs, while the escalator brings your bags to the top. In Japan, they offer book covers so you won't get judged. When you buy a book there, stores often provide a cover, a practice called tsutsumi. This gives you privacy when reading in public. Staff will gently wrap your book in a cover of your choice, ensuring it's fully concealed. This way, you can enjoy your book in places like train stations or cafes without revealing its title or content, preventing any potential judgment. In Japan,
Yeah, you know, stop reading your dojin on the train, chat. That means you, Scrap. I'm watching you. Scrap gonna be reading that dojin or so and be like, don't you call me out. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out right now.
Trains are the main way people get around. For elderly or disabled passengers, staff quickly place a small platform over the gap between the train and the station. This creates a smooth, level surface, so people in wheelchairs can safely roll on or off without worrying about getting stuck or tipping. Next, in movie theaters, they have trays that slide right into your cup holder. You can load them with snacks, and they swivel back and forth so you can easily share with a friend without awkwardly passing things over. When leaving or arriving in Japan, you'll often see staff waving or bowing outside your plane window. It's their way of showing appreciation and giving you a warm, wholesome send-off or welcome. They also have dual sauce containers. Squeeze one.
Oh yeah, I know about this one.
And it snaps in the middle to dispense 2 complementary sauces at the same time. No mess, no extra packets, and lastly, in Japan, when you buy a birthday cake, it usually comes with a knife, and hidden inside the knife's handle is a match, so you've got everything you need for the cake in one box.
Oh shit, wow, that's actually pretty good actually. That's awesome actually. Funnily enough, I did once read a dojin while I was traveling by bus and forgot I was in the bus because the story was too wholesome.
Knife, the match, and the cake itself. In Japan, they have black eggs that are said to extend your life by 7 years. These eggs are called kuro tamago, and you can find them in Owakadani, a volcanic valley formed by Mount Hakone. They're boiled in natural hot springs heated by volcanic activity, and the shells turn pitch black due to a chemical reaction with the sulfur in the water. Each bite is believed to prolong your life, and it's a one-of-a-kind local tradition that draws visitors from all over the world. Secondly,
Really? Prolongs your life for 7 extra years. That's interesting.
South Korea, they have resealable cans. Normally, once you open a can of soda or any canned drink, there's no way to close it again. And that's when flies and other insects start trying to get inside.
Ew.
But in Korea, they've created a simple plastic lid that snaps over the opening to reseal the can. It keeps
Oh, that is so amazing, dude. That is amazing.
keeps your drink fresh, prevents spills, and blocks bugs from sneaking in. It's cheap, smart, and should honestly be standard everywhere. Lastly, in South Korea, you knock to get your food. There's a fast food chain that's considered the McDonald's of South Korea called Lotteria, and it runs entirely on self-service. When you walk in, the first thing you do is sanitize your hands using a machine. Then, you place your order at a kiosk, scan your receipt, and it tells you which locker your food will be in. Once it's ready, you knock on the door of that locker, and your meal is served on a tray through the opening. There are no visible staff, no lines, and the whole process is fast, contactless, and futuristic.
Damn, dude. America could never? Yeah, no, America could never have something like that.
Japan has mandatory driver stickers that identify different types of drivers. It's a legal requirement to place specific stickers on the rear of your car based on your driving status. New drivers who've had their license for less than a year must display a yellow and green beginner sticker. Meanwhile, senior citizens age 70 and older use a different symbol to indicate their age to other drivers. It's a simple system that promotes safety, awareness, and patience on the road. Secondly, in Japan, they have
Oh, actually, that's actually pretty cool, actually, because then you can find out who are the shitty drivers at the end of the day.
floating trains. Transportation is a big deal in Japan, and they've taken it to the next level with magnetic levitation trains, also known as maglev trains. These trains literally float above the tracks using powerful magnets, allowing for smoother, quieter, and much faster travel. Lastly, there's
No way. No way. That's cool, dude. That's fucking cool. That is actually pretty neato to see that. The scalpers would somehow make it so that fast food is sold at 5 times the price? Maybe.
free dry ice at supermarkets. Many grocery stores provide machines that dispense dry ice to keep your frozen items cold while you travel home. You just place your grocery bag under the chute, and the machine drops dry ice directly into it. It's simple, free, and incredibly useful.
This would never happen outside of Japan. Never. This will never happen outside of Japan. Especially, we all know which country I'm gonna say again. America. America will never have anything like this.
In both Japan and Korea, they have book sanitizers. Since germs, bedbugs, and even insects can travel through books, keeping them clean is a priority, especially in public spaces like libraries. These book sanitizer machines are designed to disinfect your book inside and out. You open the pages, place the book inside, press a button, and it uses UV rays to sanitize everything. It kills bacteria and makes the book safe for the next reader. Secondly, in Japan, you can make your own personal smoothie right inside 7-Eleven. They have pre-made
They have smoothies at 7-Eleven over there. Oh, dude, you know how much I want that so much that I can just go into like a 7-Eleven store or like just like any specific like kind of like gas station or anything like that and do something like that, dude. Every day I would probably go there.
made frozen fruit cups filled with assorted fruits. You just grab a cup, scan the barcode on the smoothie machine, place it in, and it blends it for you on the spot. Lastly, Japan has KFC buffets. They love KFC so much, they turned it into an all-you-can-eat $20 buffet. When you first walk in, there are plastic food displays showing a visual preview of what's on the menu. This place has everything from pasta to curry, fries, salads, desserts, and even alcohol. It's
probably going to be a lot more better compared to, you know, compared to the, because I know KFC exists in America or so. I know that for a fact. I know I'm going to spam you with pics of smoothies while I'm in Japan. And fuck you.
your average KFC like in the US. It's a full-on dining
I
experience.
hope you choke on it.
In Japan, some elevators have built-in seats. This isn't something you typically see in the US, but in Japan, these seats are mainly designed for elderly people, or anyone who might need to rest during the ride.
That's for Mama Azathoth, to be honest.
What's even more impressive is that these aren't just regular seats. They double as emergency toilets and first aid kits.
Emergency toilets? But why? But why?
In case of a power outage or elevator malfunction, the seat can be lifted and used as a sanitary toilet, offering a safe and private solution when you're stuck between floors. Some elevators even have anti-static finger pads near the buttons, so when you press them, you don't get that sudden shock of static electricity. Secondly, Japan has futuristic grocery carts. These smart shopping carts come with built-in touchscreen tablets that let you scan each item as you shop. The screen shows you the price of each product and keeps a running total of your bill in real time. Once you're
This will never happen outside of Japan. This, again, America could never.
I am back from Din Din, what I miss lol.
Looking at Japanese stuff, you know? Japanese, like, looking into the future, you know? Definitely, America could literally not have this.
finished, you can pay directly from the cart. Then, roll it to a special table that locks in place, making it easy to bag your groceries. Lastly, in Japan, even the restrooms are high-tech. Most toilets have control panels offering features like heated seats, warm water cleansing, and built-in deodorizers. And if you're shy about bathroom sounds, there's even a privacy button that plays soft music or white noise to cover any noise. In Japan, bath salts are shaped like a Lipton tea bag. If you're a fan of bath salts, you can simply drop one into the tub like you're steeping tea. It slowly releases minerals and fragrance into the water while keeping everything aesthetically pleasing and mess-free. Second,
I wish I could have something like that, to be honest. I need something like that in my life, to be honest. Ugh. I need like a spa treatment, to be honest.
in Japan, they have signs that encourage you to walk. Rather than taking the escalator, they motivate
If you're fat, go over here. If you're not fat, go over here. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to see that.
Secondly, in Japan, they have signs that
Dude, look at that, dude. If they say you're fat, go over here, fatty. Go over there, fatty.
encourage you to walk. Rather than taking the escalator, they motivate you to use the stairs by displaying how many calories you burn with each step.
That's cool, actually. That's actually pretty cool to see that.
As you climb, you'll see little markers showing how many calories you've burned so far, making each step feel like a tiny victory. Lastly,
That's cool. That's actually pretty cool.
South Korea, when workers are cleaning the windows of tall buildings, there's always someone on the ground holding an umbrella. Their job is to shield pedestrians from dripping water or cleaning products, especially near store entrances, a small but thoughtful detail that keeps public spaces cleaner, safer, and more respectful. Comment which invention you'd want in your country, and follow for more genius ideas from Japan and Korea.
I want the smoothie one. That's all I care about is the smoothie one. Dude, that'd be the most greatest thing for me to have. That'd be the greatest invention ever. I'd go there every single day for it. Every single day. Oh, dude. At least I would walk towards my towards basically my I guess my convenience store for it. At least I would walk towards it every single day, you know? It's not too bad, you know? It makes me go out at least for something. But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe to all that fancy jazzy stuff. I like this so far. This is actually pretty cool. What other videos do they have in this channel, actually? I'm curious. Oh, they got some other videos too as well. Ooh, okay. Maybe we'll watch some more. Maybe we'll watch some more stuff out of this, you know? Might be pretty interesting. I like it. I like it. Picasso. I wish some of these actually existed outside of outside of Japan, but for a fact it won't, because of the whole the whole issue of what's happening with the rest of the world and everything like that. Also, and again, all of these inventions would never happen in America. You will never see anything like this in America, because I remember seeing a video specifically where I don't know if it was in California or if it's somewhere else or something, where they literally had robots like taking deliveries to people. But then like what people do or so, they steal, like they will stop the machines and steal the food that's inside the robot. And then they would just like, they would just basically like get free food, and that's pretty much about it. So that's basically I don't know where it's from. I don't know what part of the country in the US is from, but I know I saw videos about it, talking about it, and I think I don't know if they still do it anymore, I don't know if they took it away or something because of that issue, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did because they were stealing. They were basically stealing. They were stealing food from people who ordered it and everything. So, oh well, it is what it is, chat. Unfortunately, so you know. Anyways, that's the end of the video, and yeah, you know, something a little bit different, you know. And peace.